Roommates can be a great way to have company at home, as well as split your living expenses. But make sure you have these conversations before signing the lease. Communication is probably the most important tip for any relationship. You have to communicate about how each of you operate. Whether cleaning standards, music preferences, visitor alerts, or toilet paper supply, a lot can be accomplished by simply sitting down and talking about what you don't want in your home. Start a good roommate relationship by doing this before you move in, instead of waiting for annoyances to build up. Are you introverted or extroverted? Are you a night owl or an early riser? Do you like to stay in or go out? How do you deal with confrontation? These are just a few questions that can give a good idea of whether a person will be a good roommate match. Whose name will be on the utilities? If there are different utilities you must pay, such as electric and gas, then you can each put your name on one bill. The most common way to split utility bills is to share evenly among roommates. But don't forget about deposits. Find out how much the utility deposits are and make sure to divide those evenly as well. Make one person responsible for actually paying each bill, with a firm deadline each month for the others to pay their share. A tip: put a calendar in a common area and write the amount everyone needs to pay on the due date each month. You may be an extroverted socialite who thrives in a crowd, but your roommate might not be. Visitors can include family members and friends, as well as romantic partners or other overnight guests. If one roommate is always having company, it won't take long for the apartment to feel like it's becoming awfully crowded. Talk to your roommate about this and make sure you don't overstep any boundaries when inviting others over. Everyone has to help with keeping the place clean, but before you get too far along, talk about your definition of clean. Does cleaning the bathroom mean just wiping down the sink? Or should it also include mopping the floor, cleaning the toilet, and laundering the hand towels? Can everyone agree that your turn to wash the dishes includes putting them away once they're dry? Or is putting clean dishes away a separate chore on the list? You also need to discuss what food, if any, you want to share. Does one of you already have a pet? Is one of you allergic to pets? Do you even like pets? Pets can be a potential deal breaker for a roommate relationship. Once you have talked it all through, write it all down. A roommate agreement can be a helpful tool to keep a roommate relationship strong. Housing for Hoosiers is a service of South Central Indiana Housing Opportunities. SCIHO is dedicated to expanding housing options for low and moderate income households in South Central Indiana.